Hey guys, this is just Freddy, Phuket Sandbox. What to expect when you get there. So are you going to be able to travel about in Phuket? Are you going to be able to leave the island and go to other parts of Thailand? Well, that's all what I'm going to tell you. And there's one big thing I've got to tell you is, at the end of this video, there's going to be something I'm going to tell you what's going to give you a nasty little shock, to be quite truthful. I was quite shocked myself. Okay, so it's best to go there when you have had your... Go there when it's ironed out a little bit more. Maybe the second or the third week would be best. By that time, I think there'd be a bit more confidence in Phuket itself. And don't forget, if you go there, don't expect to see the bars or the, to go and get drinks and stuff like that. You can still get drinks in the supermarkets and places like that, but that doesn't mean you can go to a bar or a nightclub. They are all closed down, they are. So, can my family visit me? Your family can visit you, but if you're a Thai national, you would be able to do a PCR test. If you're a foreigner like me, you can only go in there if you do the 14-day quarantine and also do the PCR test and stay in a hotel. Can you go to the islands of Phuket? Well, that's another question. No, the question is no, you can't go onto the islands until you've had your 14-day quarantine. So no Phuket. And regarding the tourist places to go and see, like maybe James Bond Island, James Bond, go and see James Bond Island, and many of the other tourist resorts around Phuket. At the moment, I don't think there's enough confidence inside Phuket for people to open up things, because everybody's waiting to see what's going on, what's happening. There's that obviously had a year and a half, no income. They're very keen to actually be able to get started and open up again. Right, so don't forget about that PCR test. It'll be on the 6th and the 12th day, and you have to pay for it. And the other thing is, once you have spent your time in the beautiful Phuket, is you will have to think of avenues of ways to actually come out of Phuket. I understand the buses at the moment are very limited. Maybe you hire a car, something like that. But the other thing is, flights too are very difficult to get out of Bangkok, out of Phuket. There's no flights. They're very limited once again. But once confidence builds, you will be able to get yourself out of Phuket on a plane. I think if it's me, guys, I would decide how I'm going to get to somewhere. Like for us, we're going from Phuket to Hua so we have to go to Bangkok first. We could drive. I don't fancy driving 7 hours in a car in the blistering heat, but I think that time of year it'd be cats and dogs, September, it's weather's not great. Yes guys, so if there's any other avenues or things what you'd like to talk about regarding this Phuket syndrome, what else is going to happen in this coming week, we'll find out what is going to happen in Phuket regarding everything what I've talked about today. So we'd like your support, guys. Some big thumbs up, and also if you could support us, be very good. Subscribe to Freddy, and also my son has just carried out, or just been to the Thai embassy in London, and we're hoping to get our visa, get my wife's passport that run out. My son is just 1 year old, getting his first Thai national passport. And Freddy and the family will be with you guys. I hope you follow me into Thailand in September. We've had to go in and come out again, just because my wife had to have a boy who was away for a year. So yes, welcome to Thailand. That's which I hope it would be. But the bad news I've got for you guys is I've heard that they want to put the sandbox back till August the 1st. So this is the news what I was waiting to tell you. I've heard this firsthand, but we won't know until late this week. What I can tell you this coming week, what the situation is going to be. This is just Freddy. I look forward to seeing you again, guys. We need a big thumbs up. Me and my family looking forward to seeing you in Phuket. We will be there in September. As I said, we're waiting for it to be, the lines to be creased out, and we're moving on down to Phuket, not Phuket, Hua Hin, to buy a property there. Anyway, guys, look forward to seeing you again. See you again in a fortnight's time. Thank you, guys. Just Freddy.